and he has no idea on the other one.
Well, we're about to find out who's going to win this fight here. It's MoMo versus RossiHD, the heavy favourite in this fight. Oh, it's the second of the undercards.
Lawrence.
Now set to make his way to the ring, presenting MoMo, the Black Panther, Izzy.
Cracking haircut.
Nah, I like that. I love the attitude. You can tell he doesn't feel pressure, can't you?
He doesn't. Feet well. What a camera angle to cut back to. Doesn't seem to be much pressure on him.
Maybe that might help him.
A lot of sharp haircuts out there tonight, aren't there?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's even beefing the people at home through the lens. Oozing confidence does this boy. Look at him.
Absolutely. Look at him stepping up. Geordie, he looks like he was one of those fighters who was made for this. We're about to find out if he was.
Do you know what it is? If he wins this might be the upset of the night in a way.
Yeah. Or at least the first of a few.
Yeah. What if we have one of those nights where it's just upset.
Flip. Well, we didn't get an upset in the first fight. Will we get an upset in the second? Let's see who his opponent is. It's RossiHD.
On his way to the ring, presenting his opponent, RossiHD.
Very different entrance here. Slightly lower energy, you'd
Sounds
say.
like a bit of a funeral.
Yeah.
Quite somber.
Mood, but who's the funeral music for?
Okay.
Now it's coming on. See, you had a drop very early on in your music, didn't you, Joe? That was what was important. He doesn't seem to have understood here.
I love Joe's music.
Yeah.
Every time.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Very different, serious. He's not messing about.
So what's interesting was MoMo went straight to his own corner. Rossi is patrolling the ring. He's almost prowling around, isn't he?
Marking his territory. Wait, what's MoMo doing?
Oh, well, he is a Fortnite YouTuber. Wow.
Can't we maybe not?
Wants
a mistake. Referee breaks up. That's a little bit silly, but
Lord
right.
in association with Maverick Media and Opening Talent. We are set for 3 2-minute rounds of boxing. Introducing first, the blue corner. 22 years of age, he weighed officially at 165.5 pounds. He hails from Togo, but fights out of Dallas, Texas, presenting MoMo, the Black Panther, Izzy.
You gotta love that personality, haven't you?
Oh yeah.
He's a character.
Soaking it in.
Corner, 24 years of age, weighing officially 140 pounds even. He fights out of Chippenham, Wiltshire, presenting RossiHD.
Wow.
He's an old school FIFA boy, Rossi.
One of the first wave. Not even put his head guard on yet.
Sorry, is he not wearing a head guard?
Oh no, well he has to, surely.
Does he?
Not to,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. There you go, there's the head guard.
Oh, okay.
British law.
It doesn't seem like his team were prepared there.
Yeah.
But maybe he's just so laid back.
Then
he doesn't
again,
feel like he needs
KSI forgot his head guard for our fight.
Did he?
They had to run and get one.
So you ended up with swapping, didn't you?
Yeah.
You had his on and he had yours
Yeah,
on.
correct.
foreboding almost.
Ooh.
Oh. Bit of foreshadowing in this fight. Will it be the same
Rossi.
in this? Wow.
Old school FIFA lad.
I'm watching Momo dance. I'll be interested to see if his footwork is on point in the same way as his dancing feet are. Yeah.
I mean, they say that. I was told that when I actually started. Like, if you can dance, it does actually help you with your boxing movement.
Yeah.
So
Were you quite a
maybe.
dancer?
I mean, oh god, only in Cameo back in Eastbourne.
Yeah. You got some moves. Cameo 4 a.m. You can catch Joe. They weren't open till 4 a.m. Closed at 3. He had to walk home himself.
I'm expecting the fitness levels to be a bit better in this one, you thought.
Both these guys.
These are light guys, you know,
Yeah.
they're about 10 stone.
Yeah. I mean, you can already see. I
They're
mean,
not carrying a lot of weight, are they?
Momo's not worried about gassing himself out before the fight.
No, he's literally dancing.
Yeah. I think he's taken Fortnite almost a little too literally. Do you know what I mean?
He loves the Fortnite.
Team Maverick have just entered ringside for the record, boys.
Big guys. Big guys. Fed on Ohio corn.
There we go.
What will the Texas corn?
The ref brings them together, giving their instructions out. Listen to me at all times. All right,
I like
let's
watching
go.
the referee do
Touch
this.
gloves.
Touch gloves, and we're ready to go.
Hook 'em up, boys. Let's make this official.
I wonder if he has a channel called Rossi 4K.
Gun shield. All right, we've got them. Let's go. And round one's underway.
Let's have it, boys.
Here we go. Going
Touch
forward to
gloves.
touch gloves. Ooh.
Rossi swings early. I'm not convinced by the.
Oh my God.
I'm not convinced by Momo's sort of.
Demeanor?
Like,
Oh no. Right. Okay. We didn't realise it'd be this kind of fight.
It's like MVP.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just up.
Dodging well there from Rossi. Rossi actually replied with his own little taunt. Swinging wildly.
Energy looking high early on, but how long will it last?
Momo's going for it.
He is. Whoa.
Momo answers. Rossi keeping that guard up.
The skinnier guys' body shots are going to do more here, aren't they?
Rossi changing stance. Momo just showing swag.
Lovely use of the phrase swag there.
This might be.
Back of the head.
This might be the type of fight where, when boxing fans watch this, they're like, "Say, told you,
Yeah.
told
Yeah.
you."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's dads at home watching with their kids on a widescreen TV going, these guys aren't serious, are they, son? They can't be serious with this sort of thing.
Oh, good shot from Rossi.
But then they'll see
1-2.
punches like that.
The thing is,
Oh, that was a big clap round the skull.
he wobbled Momo there. But Momo comes straight back at him. He's walking straight ahead, and he's landing.
At the moment, it's hard to
I
distinguish between
credit
these
to
two.
Momo. He took a big one there, and he comes straight ahead afterwards.
Yeah.
Rossi's thrown a lot, but he is leaving himself wide open.
Yeah.
For 7 days, Momo doesn't look miles off it, does he?
Not
Compared
at
to
all.
Rossi?
Not at all.
He looks like one of those natural athletes, doesn't he?
He's walking straight in, and this is non-stop pressure from Momo. He's looking decent.
Momo does actually keep switching stances from southpaw to orthodox, though.
Oh, and that is a big shot from Rossi.
End of the round there.
That was a right hook from Rossi, and it looked like he was potentially going to go to sleep then.
He ended the round very well
Can
there.
we just say, Momo's got a chin, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
Because
absolutely.
he took a couple of big ones there, and he just kept going.
It's interesting, though, because he was obviously quite dazed after a couple of those shots.
Yeah.
Managed to come back.
No, respect it. 7 days, he's turned up, and he's taken a couple of big shots.
He's slowly going to wear down, though,
Oh.
throughout the fight, isn't he? You saw that big fight. Yeah, big shot there, Joe.
The thing is, there was a period there where I thought, wow, Momo's not... So he's actually the aggressor here.
Yeah.
But then the experience of Rossi's training paid off there because he just whacked him in the chin, didn't he?
You saw his legs wobble a bit
Oh, yeah.
after that one.
A couple of more of them and this is over, basically.
Yeah.
Isn't it? For
Literally.
sure.
Both of the fighters there, of course, early on were taunting the other. Those taunts went as they felt the punches
and
hit, didn't they?
the thing is, the last time there was no knockouts, and people turning up for a bit of a laugh here will probably stop that once people get knocked clean out, because it's like, actually, this is serious.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. Someone just said to me, yeah, they've got... Ooh.
Someone in our ears
Not
just
bad. Not bad from Momo. He's landing. He's going for it.
These two boys don't look any bigger than your legs, Brian.
That's true, yes.
Yeah.
I've got 34-inch legs, by the way. The thighs.
The waist of a small man.
Honestly,
I just
this-
can't get over this confidence from Momo. Like,
Yeah.
Answer's back with a straight right hand.
Like you say, Joe, he's switching stances.
Rossi
quite a lot,
swinging
isn't
and
he?
missing. Momo mugging him right off. And to be honest with you, Momo's looking pretty good here after taking that big shot in the first round.
Leaving that head out there over and over again.
This is what we said about making a name for yourself. You want to entertain the people. These are all entertainers. They're not athletes. But that is decent from Momo. He's putting the pressure on Rossi. He circles out. And then Rossi is clapping him. But Momo,
he looks tough, doesn't he? He just looks like he's unstoppable. Just keeps going, keeps sustaining those punches over and over again.
Straight out again. Straight left with a right hook following it.
Ooh. It just lands it on the back of the shoulder blade there.
It's got to be quite unpredictable for Rossi, where Momo 1 second is dancing, then he's taking it deadly serious. It's very weird.
I listened to an interview with Mike Bisping once where he said sometimes he prefers fighting and sparring fighters who've had 2, 3, 4 years experience than someone who's had 6 months, because the predictability is not there with a novice as it is with an experienced fighter, because you know that they're going to be textbook.
Absolutely.
Good straight right from Momo.
The lights must be quite intense out there when you get out there, Joe. You've got everyone looking at you. Do you feel that pressure in the middle of the ring?
Well, I definitely did. I mean, it doesn't seem like Momo is, though. I mean, the state of him, he seems so relaxed, almost like arrogant in a way.
I kind of feel like first round, with those big shots landed, maybe Rossi edged it, but Momo probably give the second to because of the pressure there.
Yeah. So it's 1-1 right now. This one could be the decisive round. Yeah.
But it seems like Momo's growing into the fight. I'm really shocked by this, to be honest.
Really?
After everything we've read and been told by the boys, it's obviously behind the scenes when you know you're commentating, a lot of the lads tell you things. They're like, Rossi's been doing this for months and months and months. Momo's just turned up on a whim. Even Momo's written down here, he's going to lose. But
if you make yourself the underdog.
I think that's what it comes down to.
The
It
pressure
doesn't matter what you look like, what you've been saying on social media, nothing. It's how you perform here. Who's thriving here? For me, it's Momo.
It's not the most mature fight between the two of them, is it? But
it's better than the first one, I'd have to say, though. And there's been some big shots landed, and it's been a bit more Hollywood.
In amateur boxing, though, it is about making the most of your attributes. And if one of Momo's attributes is his personality, it is the way he's taunting his opponent, he's using it well.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, third and final round here. They've got 2 minutes to make a count.
All right, let's have it. We want to see a big one.
Straight. It's turning into a right brawl.
Both of them trying to play to the referee a little bit here. He's pushing me around. No, he's pushing me around.
Rossi circling out again. Momo walking forward with confidence.
Winding up a fist.
What?
That is
good shot, good left hand from Momo.
Very unpredictable from Momo.
He's switching stances, he's doing all sorts.
No,
you shouldn't be talking to the referee when someone's walking straight at him, ready to throw.
Not at all.
That shows fear to me.
Yep.
Momo's landed a couple of times on the glove of RossiHD. If you're hearing smacks at home.
There's a little bit of a slip on one of the ring advertisements there from Rossi, which wouldn't have helped his confidence.
Got to get that out of your head
Rossi
quickly.
going for some body shots. Momo just walking straight ahead. Going for the big shots. Jab. Oh, and a good answer from Rossi. But still, nothing from Momo. No weakness shown.
But Rossi has technically landed more good punches in this third round, hasn't he? Do you think that's going to play in his favour?
I still feel like we're waiting for someone to nail this down here.
Do you think the judges will reward technical ability?
I mean, yeah, you would have thought so, but...
It seems even to me right now.
Yeah, I can't call it personally.
Really?
Momo, the right hand, Rossi circles out. That's one thing he's done well. When he's been in trouble, Rossi, he's got himself out of there.
Certainly so, certainly so.
He needs to turn his back door.
Pushing him into the ropes there.
As this fight goes on, maybe Momo seems to be growing still. Straight ahead.
Both of these guys must just be counting down the seconds until they finish here. Surely at this point.
I think it gets to a point where you're just, that pain almost from being tired kicks in.
He's turned his back to him, and that's the end of the third round.
And maybe that might just be enough for Rossi to come away with a W there.
I think he will have just pushed himself over the edge there, won't he, Joe?
I mean, I think so. It got to a point where I thought, has he run out of ideas? Can he just not work out Momo? But I think he went, you know what, stuff this, and he went for it. And I think a few of those technical shots that got in there paid off.
You've got to credit that.
He might have just edged it for me.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, Jordy?
Yeah, I've got to give credit to Momo. I thought he did really well considering he's just turned up on the day and give it a whirl. And maybe if he'd actually trained for the fight, he might have won this, because I think he showed a little bit of something in the previous rounds.
You got to credit that personality, haven't you?
Yeah, he's I like the taunting, to be honest. I really hope in the big fights that when the time's right, we see a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
You want to see the
I'm
personality
thinking of
the
Deji and Jake Paul, by the way.
Yeah.
I've got to say, the rivalry between those two is white hot. Like it's borderline hatred. And I think if we see them two maybe giving it to each other, it would entertain me.
There's 4 more fights between then and
I
now.
might need to go to the toilet before this.
I mean, that's absolutely. We've got a couple of breaks between now and then. There's a bucket under the table if you do
No,
need to.
thank you. I wouldn't want everyone here to
Witness that.
no.
Yeah.
They've paid good money, and I want them to get a quality show.
That's a very good point. Although some people, anyway.
So who do you think won, Lawrence?
I'm going RossiHD on that one.
Really?
All day, Joe. Yeah.
True Geordie?
I think Rossi won that.
Yep.
Just.
You in agreement as well?
Yeah, I do think. I think he just edged it. Good to see. Bit of respect afterwards.
Bit of respect towards you as well, there, Joe.
Yeah, he gave me the eyes.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Maybe he's enjoying your hair in the same way as you're enjoying his earlier. Yeah.
Beautiful head of hair.
Just 2 guys appreciating each other's hair. Will the guy with 1.4 million subs take
Ladies
it?
and gentlemen,
Let's see.
the distance 3 rounds. And we go to a judge and referee scorecard. Scoring about 29-28. Seeing the bouts in favor of your winner in the blue corner, MoMo.
Wow.
Oh, wow. The 7-day man does it. Wow.
Rossi will be upset by that. You were talking about an upset. You have to go talk to this guy now, True Geordie. What are you going to say to him?
I mean, I think it was close anyway, but that is what that worries me about. The reason I'm worried, guys, is the main events. We need a good decision for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Rossi is coming out of the ring now. There's a medal there to be won that True Geordie will be presenting in just a second. We're going to see him talking to MoMo live by the ring. MoMo stepping out, coming down the side here. Joe, that's a huge surprise, isn't it?
I think, honestly, the confidence he showed there actually did contribute quite a lot. The fact he was the aggressor a lot. He was the one coming forward. I think maybe that's why it edged it for him in the eyes of the judges.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You can see, look at that energy as he's coming out of the ring there. A lot of people are going to be surprised by that. He's walking down to True Geordie, who's right down the side of the ring, talking to MoMo.
Respect, mate.
I'm feeling great. They said I didn't have no training. I look like a skinny